Moving on from the historical timeline to current times, it is apparent that many scientists of modern thought still show levels of dependency on the influence of Darwin. The British scientist Stephen Hawking asserted that there is no need for a creator to explain the existence of the universe, as commented in his 2010 book, The Grand Design. This received much backlash from various leaders, one of which was Chief Rabbi Lord Sachs, who said that Hawking was committing an elementary fallacy of logic. Hawking's rationale, however, led him to entice scientists to develop a theory of everything, with a set of equations describing each force and particle in the universe. In an interview with The Guardian, he shared his thoughts on death, human purpose, M theory, and pure chance existence, and has said that heaven or an afterlife awaiting us is a fairy story for those afraid of death. And he continued to claim that there is nothing beyond the moment when the brain flickers for the final time. However, there is still a ray of hope. A new challenge to Darwinian evolution has recently arisen on the horizon. It has been named intelligent design. The advocates of this intelligent design argue that the living systems on the Earth are far too complex to have evolved simply and purely by evolution and natural selection. Rather, they must have been designed by an outside force, most likely to be God. They say that the irreducibly complex systems such as the eye or the process of blood clotting are proofs to deny Darwinian evolution as an explanation for the development of life. The intelligent design movement received widespread attention in 1991 when a law professor at University of California, Berkeley, Philip Johnson, published a book titled Darwin on Trial, in which he argues that Darwin's theory is lacking in empirical evidence. Further, in an interview, he said that this whole Darwinian story, it seems to me, has been very much oversold. It is an imaginative story that has been spun on the basis of very little evidence. In October 2005, the school board in Dover, Pennsylvania, voted to incorporate a brief mention on intelligent design into its high school biology curriculum and wanted to provide a disclaimer for the teachers to read to the students that the intelligent design is an explanation of life that differs from Darwin's view, and that evolution was a theory with gaps for which there is no evidence. However, debates continue. Although many scientists still reject the concept of intelligent design, a visible number of researchers and thinkers continue to assert that this intelligent design will become a legitimate scientific theory soon. The question is, are science and religion actually two separate entities? Evidences around us continue to cause scientific man to reflect and to associate himself once again with the one Creator God, who created all the sciences and everything that exists. Hence, there is a growing need to re-incline man back to his original fitrah, his natural incline that existed within him, to once again secure the belief systems that remove the vulnerabilities of self-reliance and head him back towards the security of divine thought. The study of the Quran, with its purity and truth, highlights the need to re-employ that internal status, that reconnection with the Creator, God.